Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the NHL Hub Podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about why the Chicago Blackhawks will not pick Connor Bedard, and who's going to win tonight, and will the Leafs make the series win happen? Okay, so first off, we're going to talk about Connor Bedard and how rigged the NHL draft lottery is. So, I feel like it is rigged. Oh, I didn't see it, but okay, Eki won the world championship for Europe. Okay, so I guess we'll talk about that a little bit. But let's go, Eki. I'm proud for him. I mean, he's my favorite European gamer, and Eki, he got his 5th European title after a thrilling overtime victory in EA Sports NHL 23 European Championship. Let's go. Let's go, Eki. And now back to Connor Bedard. Okay, so in my opinion, the Ducks will not select Connor Bedard first overall. Instead, they will select Adam Fantilli first overall. Why do I think this? Because I'm a little jealous, honestly. Like you'd say that I'd be biased in that I'm jealous that the Chicago Blackhawks got that first overall pick, but I'm not. I'm really not. I really think they won't take him because he wouldn't look good in Chicago. Like when you feel about it, Chicago, like you saw the reaction. They didn't overreact to it, but they didn't seem that ecstatic that they got the first overall pick. They're getting the best player since Connor McDavid. Like, come on. Or even Austin Matthews or Cale Makar. And Cale Makar's a defenseman, and yeah. So, he's not going to go to Chicago. I just don't feel like he would want to go with the city who he's not going to have much success with. Even with Bedard, they will not do good based on the Regina Pats' success. Now we're going to move on to that because Regina was terrible. They can never get to the winning ways. But yeah, they're not going to get to the winning ways and end up winning the they're not going to get to their winning ways and be the Chicago Blackhawks dynasty that we saw back in the early mid 2010s, and we're not going to get there. It's just not going to happen. That's why I feel he'd be a better fit with Anaheim, because Anaheim was a terrible team and they should have got the first overall pick. That's bias that they didn't, honestly. But how did Chicago jump from the 3rd overall pick to the 1st? I bet they had the lowest ticket sales, so they just rigged it so that Chicago could get high ticket sales. Like they've already made like $1 million on it, and yeah, they've already sold like $1 million worth of tickets, so I can see Connor Bedard play. But they won't. It's gonna be Adam Fantilli because I can see him. I can picture him right now having success with Chicago. So moving on, who's winning tonight? Well, I'm thinking, everyone is not going to like me for this, but I'm going to say that Toronto does have a chance. They do have a chance to win tonight. And if they can win 2 more games, they can win the series and pull off the upset and win the cup. Golden Knights Oilers. I feel like the Oilers will tie the game, the series at 2, but I feel like, honestly, Vegas could have a chance. It could have put up a good fight, but honestly, I think the Oilers are going to come out on top tonight. So both Canadian teams coming out on top tonight, in my opinion. And I'll see you later for this episode of the NHL 23 Hub podcast.